We all have this problem when quitting porn, that first we promise ourselves not to do it again. But then a few days later we start watching porn again. What is the reason? Look, I believe that to quit anything, you first have to understand the reason. There can be different reasons for everyone, but now with these 3 techniques, I promise you that you will quit porn forever. First, dopamine regulation technique. Look, we all know that we have 2 types of dopamine, synthetic and natural. Synthetic dopamine includes Instagram, porn, Netflix, TikTok. These are synthetic dopamine. Let me explain to you. You are not just addicted to porn. You are addicted to Instagram, Netflix, and all of these. If you have noticed, sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you promise yourself that you will not watch porn at all, and then you watch it again at night. It is because you have been scrolling through Instagram from morning to night. It is clear that you will watch porn again at night. So the solution is to reduce synthetic dopamine as much as you can. Replace it with natural dopamine. Natural dopamines are like cold water, reading books, and going to the gym. If you add these to your activities, you can reduce porn, but you still cannot quit it completely. So you have to do all these techniques that I am telling you completely and in order. Remember that watching videos is good, but acting on them is more important. Look, all the techniques I'm telling you have to do in order. The second technique I want to tell you is called a goal list. We all have goals, whether long-term or short-term. Write all these goals down on paper. For example, all the common goals that we have as individuals are to have a good body or self-confidence. But our long-term goals are very different. For example, some people only care about getting rich. Some people want to leave a legacy. That's not so important. In fact, it's about working towards those goals and having passion for those goals. The third technique, which I think is the most important, is mental imagery. Look, when I was trying to quit porn, I thought about reading a book called Psycho-Cybernetic, which was about mental imagery. In one part of this book, it talked about the importance of mental imagery, how good it can be and how helpful it can be, and how harmful it can be if you use it badly. If you pay attention, one of the main disadvantages of porn is that it ruins your mental image of yourself. Now, how can we use this technique to our advantage? It's very simple. Why do we want to quit porn? To achieve that dream version of ourselves that we have. You have to imagine that version of yourself. Lie on the bed, close your eyes, and imagine that version of yourself that you could have if you had quit porn and what you would have achieved. If you implement these techniques, you will quit porn. But remember, if you fail, don't get discouraged and go back to success. Remember, no one asked you how many times you failed, everyone asked you if you were able to succeed.